Okay, dear seedlings, we're once again left with the question of what to do. In between episodes, I went and attended the shop a little bit. I ordered everything possible for the shop in Mellowfield, so I think they're going to be okay for a while. You can still see that even after doing that, I've still got 8,734 brass. The only question, the only real burning question in my mind is how do we access the void? Which would be nice at some point to find out what that last place is. Is Roman Salt's birthday and it's Spark's birthday? How can it be Spark's birthday? Oh, that's right. We adopted Spark. Okay, so Spark is off doing what it is my children do best, which is exploring the world. Roman Salt, I can't remember which one he's in. In Mellow Fields. Oh yeah, Roman, you're not in Woolmarsh. You're in the Vale? I didn't think you were in the Vale. Anyway, it's his birthday. Wow, 29. He looks pretty rough for a 29-year-old. And he likes strawberries, which we always have in a large supply, thanks to our former wife who's disappeared into the ether. Don't know what happened to her or to my previous children. Seems like something that would be addressed in the game at some point, but nope. I think he lives in the burial. I think it said he lived in the burial grounds. We'll go there first and see if he's home. Because if we give him we give him a strawberry. This is his new house. That's Ash Brown's house. Give him a strawberry, maybe we'll get a historic quest out of him, which would be nice. And continue on dear old dad's work of becoming friends with everybody in Quill. Because it is very, very good for business. Oh, he took over as the keeper. Old Jacob passed on, so Roman Salt took over as the keeper of the burial grounds. Interesting that the game would take care of stuff like that. If he mentions it at all. Alright, so we'll give him, he likes strawberries. We'll give him a good strawberry for his birthday. Look, we got 106 strawberries, so I'll give him a 4-star strawberry. Look at that, got us maxed out. You remember my birthday and got me something special. Thank you. Have I any gossip? Yes. Can you have it? Not yet. Okay, I was wondering about that. I guess they're all gonna run out of storyline quests sooner or later. So where do we need to go now? Who else is, well, it was our kid's birthday, but they're not home at the moment. We got chicken racing and traveling traders going on, which I don't really care about. Tomorrow is sheep racing, traveling trader. We need auctions. Hey, Jenya's birthday, so sheep auctions, so we can buy sheep. Flower shows coming up. And so in between episodes, like I was saying, I popped into, I did some more messing around in Midwood, just for the fun of it. Alright, so we still need that. Alright, so we need moonfish, minnows, moonfish. Alright, so that cooking is hard to do. Let's go look and let's just head up to our one of our stoves and see what we have ingredients on hand for. Making 3-star stuff isn't too hard. We just picked up a bunch of, got some free tomatoes. That's nice. Free tomatoes are always nice. Now down here in this part of the world, we should be pretty friendly with everybody. But the closest stove here is our dear old shop that we own. We have been, well, we can't do so. We have any lettuce seeds? No lettuce seeds, no cabbage. Maybe I could trick them. I'm going to go ahead and buy this because I can use it for travel. Maybe I could trick the person and say, oh, this is this really thick. Oh my goodness. Do I not have anybody working here anymore? Alright, so there he is. Is there nothing on the store shelves? We got nothing to sell. I guess we got to order stock. We're going to order everything. Now let me check the, I'm sorry. We have any perks? We have perks. Good store normal box, which means we would be able to open up, be able to buy some higher quality items, which I think I'm going to buy. Now this is like the least fun shop to own. I'm gonna go ahead and order everything. Just so I don't have to visit this place again. Of course, I have tons of my own stuff that we're gonna go ahead and use. I'm gonna check on our recipes. Look at this. We're loaded, people. We're just simply loaded. So it looks like if I ever want to get those big specialties, that I have to own all 3 shops, because the specialty points travel from shop to shop. What I mean is that now that I can order a normal box here, if I owned a shop in another zone, then I would also I would have access to those same perks. Let's get some of this stuff on here. Aurora effigy. Until we can actually use these in combat, they're not really that useful for us. We're just gonna go ahead and stock up something in the shop. Don't plan on having any. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to it, even though I don't plan on having any kids anytime soon. I'm gonna sell these things. Still got tons of monster parts, which people seem to. I don't know. They seem to want the monster parts for some reason. I don't know why. But they're better alchemists than this. So anyway, I went all the way down to Midwood, level 4, and then it was starting to get a little tough. I didn't die, but it was starting to get a little tough. Messed around Toughwood. Toughwood was interesting. The monsters in Toughwood are definitely more interesting. I think that's where I got this ogre blood. Because one of the monsters that I fought, there was like these dogs on one level. They were like hellhounds or something. And so there was also an ogre. I'm guessing it was an ogre. There was also an ogre on that level. And whenever the ogre would whistle, it would make the dogs attack more often. So I had to fight. So I was constantly dodging attacks from the dog. It was a hoot. Definitely more than I was ready for. And I keep saying, I'm sorry. Anything else? We're just trying to get some stuff stocked up for the... I guess we could stick some strawberries in here. I mean, I hate to get rid of all these strawberries, but... just trying to get something in here so that our shopkeeper won't be just sitting around staring at his navel for... Alright, there's that. Do I have to stock the shop myself? Hope not, because I'm going over here to cook. We've got to find out what we need for our quests. Alright, so let's look at our quests. So for cooking... Oops. Skills, cooking... Alright, so we need... Alright, apple pie. Do we have our gummy mushrooms? We need... Alright, so we have the gummy mushrooms we need. For the pie, we need apple pie. We need 5 3-star apple pies. So the question is, do we have what it takes to make apple pies at the moment? And if I'm guessing, I'm going to say no because of ginger, but it does look like we have it. Looks like we got plenty. All right, so it has to be 3-star apple pies. So I'm going to use our good stuff. These are good stuff. Now I don't know. I can't remember if we have the double pie. We have the double pie perk. There we go. Probably made it all in one shot. Nice delicious honeycomb in there. Chop, 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 chop. Now I don't know if our stats have definitely helped with blacksmithing, but I don't know if our stats have helped with cooking at all. The screen doesn't say anything about cooking being helpful. Let's see. Now we don't have a perk that's going to give us any more extra flour. Once again, I'm using my mouse for this. This seems to work best for me. Now, in the old IRL realm, spring break is coming up, which I had planned to do a bunch of flying starting this weekend. Well, guess what's happening this weekend? Lots and lots of wind and rain. Let's see if this just seems like this whole screen's bigger. I don't know. Maybe they just changed it in a recent patch or something, but these bars definitely seem bigger, and I don't know if it's because of my stats or just because of my eyesight. I don't think I'm setting any closer to the screen. I could be wrong. So what did we get? Alright, we got a 5-star pie. Now, did we just get one of them? We only got one of them, so we got to keep going. Because we need to have 5 of them, right? I'm terrible with these icons down here. I know the person, somebody out there, somewhere out there is a developer watching me play this game. Maybe one of the guys that actually worked on this game, and they're like, why in the world can you not figure out my stupid interface? This is a terrible, it's not even a worthwhile. I'm not going to say anything. We're just going to make our pies. Going to make our pies. These are 3-star eggs. Can we do it with that? Because that's going to be important to know. If we can use these 1-star ingredients and still get a 3-star pie. All it has to be is 3 stars. But that's just this weekend. Just this weekend it's going to be super windy. So hopefully next week I can get some stuff done. I do have some other personal projects I would like to work on, but flying still should take precedence in my life, at least until I have my license. Flying and Kynseed, obviously. And I have my new game I'm playing. I actually have 2 new games I'm playing. One of them I will be releasing videos for soon, and the other one is Death Stranding, which I will not be releasing videos for. It's a really long game, and it's just kind of like my personal meditation at the moment. It's a very quiet, chill game about death and dying and the beyond. You know, nothing to worry about. Certainly not as chill as making pies, though. Did we get it? At least we didn't get scolded for wasting dough, or did we? No, we did not. Go ahead and make... Uh-oh! Already screwed it up. I already messed it up. For this... Because I was yapping. I was a yapper. So now I'm probably going to get a 1-star pie. Yeah, I know. Hit the green zones for the best results. Well, look at this. We still got... It's still good. So I could be terrible at pie making. And still... Can I use a 1-star apple? There's a question. Can I use a 1-star apple? Can I use a 1-star ginger? Can I use a 1-star honeycomb? Honeycomb's big, big, big. It's not small, small, small. Alright, here's the honeycomb. I think as long as I don't just mess up those zones. This is not a bad honeycomb. Oops. Alright, there we go. All in one shot. This is just chop, 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 chop. Seems like that did happen a little bit faster, but I don't know. It could just be confirmation bias. That's what I was looking for, so that's what I saw. You know, it just could be what it is. Go here. Go this way. Pies are something that my dad really enjoys, and I would like to make some pies for him, but this is the part of pies that they always make it sound like making the pie crust is some sort of mysterious thing. And I've used pre-made crusts before, which aren't bad, but I'm one of those types of people that likes to do everything by hand, from scratch if you can, just because it makes me feel special and gives me something to brag about. And here we go, there's another fine looking pie. This is probably going to be a 4-star pie, I bet. 4 stars, okay, so we can use our trash ingredients. How many pies do we have now? Was that 3? I don't know if we had any pies already. So we have an app. So we have Jobs a Goodin. Oh, Jobs. Steve Jobs, I'm guessing. I don't know. Egg. This. Ginger. Remember all the fun we had trying to find ginger? Wasn't that some good times? Yeah. I still don't know where I get ginger. I just know that it shows up more. There we go. There's still no way to grow some of these things, like ginger. At least not that I've seen. I know people are growing ginger and onions in their... I mean, people are growing ginger and garlic in their windowsills in the game. Guess they could be doing it in real life too. Growing it, but I haven't seen a way for us to do it. I have no idea how we're going to get into the void yet. Still, questions remain unanswered. Like, do we have to finish tough wood to get access to that? Because we've been betrayed twice. So will the 3rd betrayal do something even better for us? I don't know. I just don't know, people. That apple's looking really good. You know, yesterday was pie day, and they had some pies at work, but Pies are just not something I've ever really been that in. I mean, pecan pie. I like pecan pie. Apple pie. I had a one really good apple pie once, but ever since then, it's just like everything else is just paled in comparison to it. So I don't even bother. Like this isn't that same apple pie I had probably 45 years ago. So it's like, why bother? I just don't even want to mess with it. This can be nothing but disappointment because it was warm and gooey and it had some vanilla ice cream with it. I can't remember if it was homemade. And since then, I have not had apple pie. Not even back when McDonald's used to have good deep fried apple pies. Back when McDonald's French fries used to be made in animal fat, or beef tallow as they called it, and they were actually good before somebody came along and said animal fat is bad, and then it took 40 years to find out that his research wasn't exactly... I'm not going to say he was doing it on purpose, but it was like... could have been better. Animal fat didn't turn out to be as bad for us as we all thought it was going to be. So we could have been having super delicious fries all these years. But instead, McDonald's said, well, I guess we can't serve animal fat fries anymore, so we'll use vegetable fat. And then we'll just triple the size of an order of fries. So you're getting less fat, but a lot more sugar and a lot more fries from a lot more carbohydrates. So, and thus America wound up fat. And that's your lesson on America today. Okay, so now what? Okay, so we got our pies. We keep opening up the wrong ding-dang window. Skills. Cooking. Alright, so we already have the gummy mushrooms, so now we just need the blueberry jams. The blueberry jams just have to be 5 stars as well. Be nice if we had the blueberry jam. Jam. Right, so blueberry jam. Hopefully this will be one that we can have. Alright, so it just has to be 2 stars. We might have to get some more honey. Should only have to get a honey though. Oh, we have to have 2 blueberries. Okay, we'll use our good blueberries. Alright, so this is the one. We have to just make sure nothing gets too hot. I think we can do this one. I have to use a little bit of my mouse and keyboard for this one. It's just easier to do it like this. Alright, so I'm going to turn up the heat just a little bit. I don't want it to be too cold. Starting to bubble a little bit. There you go. The temperature is going to go down a little bit again. Does this turn the heat up? That turns the heat up. Now we get this in there. Don't get too hot. When I drop this in there, the temperature will go down. Turn the heat up a little bit. And we got some nice bubbling going on here. Don't want to get too hot though. Bring it down. Don't let the jam stay so cold. You're cold. Alright. What level did we get? Alright, so we got 2 of them, which is good. And they only have to be 2 stars. So there we go. We'll just do that 2 more times. Blueberry jam. Actually, two more times. That's right. Alright, so we need 2 blueberries. We use the good stuff just to give ourselves a buffer zone in case we mess up the... Okay, so this goes in first. I'm guessing that's the temperature that it needs to be at, is right there. We just gotta make sure it gets up there quickly. And then it doesn't get too hot. Oops. I want to burn, that's for sure. And we're gonna get yelled at about that. Alright. Heat it up just a little bit. Get these in there. There we go. Temperature's going up. I'm gonna crank it up just a little bit. Crank it back down. Crank it back down. There we go. Alright, we didn't get scolded that time. That's good. Scent and charm. Accepting that. Alright, and our last blueberry jams. 2-star, a 2-star, and a 3-star honey. We have to get some more honey soon. Let's see if this has any effect on anything. These in first. Why are these blueberries? Are they frozen blueberries? That doesn't make any sense. Let me get hot. There we go. Crank up the heat just a little bit. Ooh, those blueberries made it. Blueberries must have been microwaved. There we go. In there, temperature's gonna go up a little bit. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. There we go. Crank it down a little bit. Why is it getting so hot? There we go. Either way, we did it. We did it, boys and gents. And ladies and germs. And for some reason, we only got a 2-star out of that one. Either way. Okay, so he restocked the shop. All the stuff in it. Did we really spend 2 full days making pies and stuff? What day is it? No, it's still the same day. I guess all the stuff we ordered for the shop showed up early. I don't know. Seems like there's an error in the old space-time continuum there. Oh, bless you. That worked a treat. All right. Well, bless you. That worked a treat. It's like a weight's been lifted. Okay. So, all right. We completed that a long time ago. Okay. So where were we going? We need to go turn in the Mother Hubbard. Is she the cooking one, or is she the... Doesn't matter what she is. We're going to stop and raid her garden. Anyway, coriander, which we have absolutely no use for as far as I've been able to see. Where you at, old Mother Hubbard? Let us in. Alright, so here we go. Apple pies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. She can't complain about that selection of apple pies, that's for sure. And then our gummy mushrooms. Can't believe somebody wants a 5-star one. There we go. Now all this does, it gives her a 50% chance for our desserts to gain an extra star. Whoop-de-schmellin'. As word of your culinary school has improved, start gaining all sorts of unusual admirers. At the height of my own fame, I was invited to cook for the richest households in all of Quill. Once I was even asked to cater a Fey picnic. Well, I say asked, more like transported in my sleep to a magical realm. Fortunately, they blindfolded me so I wouldn't see the strange, wild excesses of their party. But oh, the sounds I heard. They still haunt my dreams. Wonder what those Fey were doing to scare the poor old lady. Elderberries. We still need some... I'll go ahead and give her these. Just so she'll be satisfied. I'm gonna go ahead and give her our 2 3-star pumpkins. And we don't have any soup allard. We have any of these we can give her just to get it out of our face. Give her a mushroom pie. Give her our sky and the pie. We don't have anything else of the other ones. Alright, just to get them out of our face. So pumpkins, elderberry, and soup allard. Does she have a cooking thing that we can use? Will she let us use our cooking thing? So where's our soup? Soup allard. Soups are... The soup. Hodgepodge dodge. I could have swore we had soup allard. Sunset drive over. Alright, there. Soups are at the top. Alright, so soup allard. Alright, I guess we have enough to make it. How many of them do we have to make? There's some we have to make 10 of. 5. And this just gives us a bit more pie rolling dough. Still, it's something to shoot for, right? Something to make the moments pass by. And I'm going to use my 2-star rainbow mushroom. Craft a soup. This is one where we have to do this nonsense. Now, here we go. Got it. Alright, chicken leg. Takes a long time to grind a chicken leg. I really don't think we're in any danger of running out. So, time, I mean. This is a loud grinder, wasn't it? This should go pretty fast. Not as fast as I thought it was going to go, but still. There we go. Definitely a lot faster to make soups. Yeah, we got 2-star, which is all we need, and we got 2 of them. This is all we needed, right? 2 bollards. I mean, we still need the... Yeah. Oh, they have to be 3 stars. Oh, dear. Let's try that again. Soup bollard. We have that. Have that. We're gonna have to use our 3-star gummy mushrooms. Let's see if we can get it right. I'm gonna go with this. We might have to go get better ingredients. The soup is gonna be a little bit more finicky, it appears. Got it? And if this doesn't work, we'll do something crazy like... Uh-oh. Like, look at the help screen. Go. That probably ruined it. See what happens. Anything we'll just put them for sale in our shop and get some of our money back. Complete. How many stars for this one? Alright, so we got 3 stars for that one. So it's just a matter of using the better ingredients, I guess. But do we have enough? Alright, we got that. Got that. I think we'll have enough because we got... Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. So what order? We did it this time last, right? I forget which ingredient it was we messed up last time. There we go. Alright, what do we do next? Gummy mushrooms. Ah! Messed it again, but that's fine. We messed it last time and it was fine. Come on, get in there, mint. Round and round she goes. I'm gonna talk and miss it. No, I didn't miss it. You thought I was gonna miss it. Unbelievers. I got 3 stars again. And now I just gotta do it one more time, right? Alright, got that. Soup bollard. 2, 3, 4. She doesn't want that, so we need one more. Why wouldn't she take 2 1-star? I mean, 2 stars. And be nice to us. She's an old mother. It seems like she would be nice to us. I craft this soup. We'll craft this last batch of soup, and then we'll go visit our... Go see what our kids have brought home for us this fine day. Come on. Come on. There we go. In the pot. And we get it on the first time this time. See, I got it on the first shot. I'm amazing. So, at least as long as we don't muck this one up, we should still get 3 stars. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dang it! I got a bad feeling about this one, friends. Got a bad feeling about this one. How'd we do? How'd we do? Come on. Alright, we still got it. We still got it, baby. I dropped these off. So soup bollard. So now we just need the 3 elderberries and 3 pumpkins. I think we can buy the elderberries down in the Fate Land, but we can only buy 1 at a time. But we know where to find them. We know where to find them. Alright, so let's go home. We got 1 new skill. We're pretty close to our next skill. Free food. Feed the old animals if we ever get animals again. Well, we got 2 dogs. One dog is not able to go into the dungeon with us just yet because he's a virtual puppy. I don't want to take a puppy into a dungeon, especially someplace like Midwood or even Toughwood. Money's coming in again now that the shop deliveries have shown up. Now, I don't think I'm going to buy any more. Get from Roman salt. What did he give us? Proverb. Flour is used in pies and bread, so use a stove and not your head. Thanks. Thanks. Kids aren't home yet. Go ahead and sleep until like an afternoon nap, which sounds really good right now. Alright, there's the kids. They're home. Sounds like they brought a bunch of stuff with them. So let's check. So, Mellowfield. So he's just 1 star. What is it? Oh, another effigy. 5 zinc ore, funflower seed, share with charm, not bad. So she's level 2 in the Veil, so she brought us some iron. chat her with. Now, I'm pretty sure I had a shovel with her. Maybe a shovel and a sickle. I think that's what she had. That's why we got all this stuff. Or maybe we sent a pickaxe with her. Either way, good stuff. Now, this dude definitely had a fishing pole with him. Summer down. We said multiple fishing poles? There's a good question. So, this is something that I should definitely have in my video about tips for this crazy game. I'm going to send a fishing pole and pickaxe. That's what we need. Of course, Fox is just doing... Alright, so begin gathering. So, he's good in the veil. Then we'll send fishing pole and pickaxe. Begin gathering. And then Spock has got Summer down. So we'll send them with a fishing pole and a pickaxe. Just to help them get gathering experience. It's not taking them long to get their stars. So everything's done there. I'm going to save one more time. And then that'll be the end of this episode. And thank you for being here, friends, for this intense pie baking and jam making gameplay. I'll see you soon.